Right, so the Steelers provide the opposition coming up, and they kind of showed that the Rams are not who the Rams think they are, as did the Browns for the most part. But Thursday night, short week, who knows what injuries will pop up. However, Steelers have now continued their winning streak. Are the Browns catching them at the wrong time?
Maybe. I mean, it seems like Mason Rudolph is maybe a guy who can get you through a game. And again, there's Baker Mayfield and Mason Rudolph know each other from the Big 12. That defense is so good. But again, we've all fallen into this trap of like assuming, well, the schedule's going to let the Browns maybe get to a decent record because everybody on the schedule stinks. You got to beat a good team. And if the Steelers are showing that even with Ben Roethlisberger, they can be a good team, the Browns have to rise to that challenge. Their offense is not going to put up a huge number, but their defense is going to make it tough on Baker Mayfield and everybody else.
216-575-0403. So you see the record's 1-5 in the first 5, using 3 quarterbacks. Now the last 4, they're 4-0, scoring 22.8 points a game in the first 5. Not that many in the last 4, and that's the defense rather, and it's pretty impressive defensively.
The Minkah-Fitzpatrick, obviously, the trade for him has helped reshape that defense. And, you would like to see somebody in the Browns secondary play at that level. Denzel Ward, I do think, has played very well when he hasn't been hurt. But, man, you'd like someone to change a game the way Minkah-Fitzpatrick has.
Look at that. In 7 games, 5 interceptions in 7 games.
That's the one thing this Browns defense isn't really doing enough of, is forcing turnovers. And Minkah-Fitzpatrick has allowed the Steelers to do that.
Am I wrong in thinking that Ward had a terrific game yesterday?
No, I think he did. I mean, I think, it's hard. I wrote right after the game about how everything, it just feels difficult with this team. And, you'd like a pick 6 here and there. You'd like, I mean, that's a lot to ask. It's a lot to ask. So but when Denzel Ward's the number 4 pick in the draft, I think it's okay to ask that. But in terms of like locking guys down, making it difficult on the Bills, Denzel Ward did his job most of Sunday.
Well, you're right when you think about it. They don't get that easy score that just allows the offense to rest while they're on the field, actually.
Yeah, nothing is easy for the Browns. They're not throwing 80-yard touchdown passes. They're not getting turnovers that set up short fields lately, at least. They're not getting defensive touchdowns. They're just driving long distances on these drives, and it's hard.
And not getting long punt returns, is that the design of Prefer, just to do that, just hang on to the ball, or do they want to make something happen?
I don't know. Dontrell Hilliard was handed an opportunity with the trade of Duke Johnson, and does not necessarily seems like he has seized that very well. So, but they do not seem very dynamic in the return game right now.